This is our first shrimp. So thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Put them together, and then no, thumb it this way.
All right. Welcome back, guys. It's been a long time since we've uploaded a video. Life kind of got a little bit crazy
Just
in
a
the
little
past.
bit. Just
Just
a little bit.
just a little bit, wedding and all, and just new job, moving for like the third time in 2 years now here, and it's been interesting.
You missed the big part.
Biggest part, we got a baby now.
We had a little baby.
We
Took a
have
little
a
break
baby.
to have a baby.
A little baby. But biggest thing, I didn't really want to make very specific video or anything like that. I just wanted to make something fun. So she brought it up. I was like, hey, let's go do one of those mukbangs, with one of my favorite places.
Taco
the
Bell.
If you haven't noticed already from the drinks. So let's unpack this. Of course, I got myself here bunch of different items. There was some new stuff. I didn't know that Taco Bell even started selling nuggets and all this stuff. I was like, what? Why would
I
they?
really want to try the cantina thing. I think they did
Cantina.
a lovely job packing the food.
Oh, amazing. As they always do. I love you, Taco Bell.
Funny story about Taco Bell. It is actually where we met.
We met.
Maybe we'll talk about that story while we eat our food.
We got a bunch of
What do
sauces
you have?
here.
My favorite sauce is the fire sauce.
Yeah, my favorite sauce, honestly, up until recent years, I wasn't a sauce guy. You know what's crazy? I would pull up to the drive-thru, and I would end up just asking for like a sauce packet or two, just to not be like that weirdo over the drive-thru that's like, wow, this guy's not ordering sauces. It's kind of weird. And then they would just go in the trash. And then at some point, I just felt extremely bad about wasting food, as you can tell. And I ended up telling myself, all right, I'm going to just not order sauce. Now, after I met her, for some strange reason, I've been wanting sauce. And
I wonder
would
if
say
I'm not spicy enough. That's what it is.
I've been ordering lately just like a mix of the Diablo and fire sauce, which is like I went from like one extreme to the other extreme. Like, nah, I want the Diablo sauce mixed with the fire sauce because it just gives it that nice, But one of the items that we ended up ordering here is we got nuggets, y'all. Like, what? Nuggets. Like, I'm not even sure if this is like real food at all.
It actually came with different kinds of sauces than just your regular sauce packets. If you guys haven't tried them, so we have the bell sauce. We got the bell sauce.
I thought I knew everything I needed to know about Taco Bell, but yeah, we got nuggets.
We gave us all of them. So we have the bell sauce, jalapeno.
Jalapeno, okay.
Yep.
We got that.
Jalapeno honey mustard sauce.
And what is this one? Oh, you got the
that's
ranch.
the fire ranch.
Can't do it without the ranch.
Fire ranch.
Of course.
And then we ended up getting the Discovery Lux boxes.
I know one of the newer items that they were selling was I don't know. It's always a cantina something. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's like more chicken and a wrap.
It's the Cantino crispy chicken burrito.
Chicken burrito.
Yep, and then it came with 2 tacos. A regular taco, and then a Doritos Locos taco.
My favorite.
Doritos Locos Nacho taco.
I could eat like a 12-piece box.
Anybody miss the fire ones? I miss the Doritos Locos taco, the fiery Doritos Locos taco.
It sounds sad, but I don't even remember what that tastes like. I just remember one time I got it, and I was so smacked. It was like the best thing in the world after like coming out of a club, Yeah, so we got the actual burrito. We got the 2 tacos. All right, so let's try this out. Oh, we can't forget, of course, the thumbnail.
The drinks.
We got the Baja, right?
And I have a regular Mountain Dew.
Regular Mountain Dew, of course. Light ice. So much light, it's barely there. It's already been washed over. So I'm gonna take away these ones.
And my husband's never tried a Mexican pizza.
Yeah.
So we got a Mexican pizza.
Is that weird? Hold on. I can't be the only one that's like never had a Mexican pizza. And when I say Mexican pizza, I mean obviously Taco Bell Mexican pizza, which is let's see how beautiful this thing was packed. It's oh Lord. Wow. This looks like my hopes and dreams. I'm still gonna try it. Look at this beautiful Mexican pizza. Yeah, enough said. This is probably why I never order at Taco Bell, you know?
Honestly, I've had it some places and it's been great.
Yes, I believe you.
When we met, I was working at Taco Bell, and I was in the drive-through. I didn't make the food because it's not who I am. But
too good to make food? What's good? Yeah.
I mean, I would when I had to.
Yeah.
Which was only when I wanted to eat. But other than that, I was the person taking your order. Hi, welcome to Taco Bell. This is Brittany. What can I get for you today? And that's how we met through the drive-through. I was the headset person taking his order, and there was a really, really stupid long line. And he sounded super cute.
It was a starry night. It was October.
It was October.
It was like right at the end of Halloween. So, you know, at that time I was just like coming back from a drive and I just pulled up and I said hi. We were talking about scary movies and you know what's crazy?
You remember?
Yeah, I do. We were talking about scary. It was so random, y'all. Like I'm in my car. I'm talking to this lady over the drive-thru and I'm like, in my head, I'm just trying to be polite because I'm like, I don't know if she's just hitting on me or if she's just really good customer service. You know what I mean?
Well, I do have really great customer service.
So I was like, all right, cool. I pull up, I get my food. You know, I kind of feel the vibes, but in the moment, I'm like so tired and in my head.
When he was getting to the window.
Oh, man.
Shout out to MB, Mary Beth, who was the manager or assistant manager at the time, actually. And she is awesome. But everybody, by the way, our whole conversation, the entire Taco Bell could hear it because everybody was on headsets. So everybody could hear what we were talking about.
You never told me that. You telling me this whole entire time I was talking about, oh, man.
So
good thing I never said nothing crazy because I just kept it super casual, like, yeah, so scary movies, right? Halloween.
We talked about our favorite movies.
Hope your night is going great, you know?
He was being real cute. Don't
well,
let him
I'm thinking in my head, well, let me be real nice to the person making my food. I don't understand when people are rude.
Because I was taking his order and not making his
when people are rude to people that are making your food, I'm like, bro, do you just not picture them? I feel like they're already spitting your food when you're nice. But when you're rude, oh man, just know there's some hair or something happened to your food that you did not get to see. Anyways,
MB tapped me on my shoulder and said that he was pulling up to the window. So we switched spots so that I would be at the window with her.
Yeah.
And she'd continue to take orders so that I can flirt with him through the window. But can you believe this man never asked me for my phone number?
Listen, in my defense, again, I reiterate.
Did not.
I was just coming back from a late night drive. I was just looking to go get my food, and it looked like this lady that was talking to me a lot about scary movies was between me and my food at that time. So I literally just said, hi. And
no,
bye.
He didn't. No, he did not. That is a lie. We talked at the window for a few minutes, too.
All right, a few minutes is like 2, 3, 4 minutes. That's a long time.
That's a few. 3, 4. That's a few.
That's a long time. That's a long time through.
This morning, we'll talk about our argument this morning. Not argument, our discussion this morning about the difference between few and a couple.
Oh god.
So we'll talk about that later. But he came back 3 times to find me, and he found me on the third time.
I came back a couple times, and she wasn't at the drive-thru, so I kept hearing somebody else, and in my head, I'm like, all right, this is not her. I'm not going to just pull up and be like, hey, you that person that I was talking about scary movies about? Just something mad random. Can you imagine? But then there was this one time I pulled up finally. She recognized me. And
I said
could,
it's you, and
I
you
could,
said it's you.
and I could kind of recognize that it was her, but again, I'm not gonna just like blindly just be like, yeah, this is the right person. But she pointed it out, so I was like, hey, what's up? So I finally took a number.
Yes, you did get my number that night.
All right,
Everyone on the
we gotta
table
try
ate it.
something here.
All right, give me food. I'm starving.
Let me.
I'm grabbing a taco. That's the first thing in front of me. Ooh, my Doritos look like taco. Broken as usual.
Of course.
But I had to get mine supreme because I love my sour cream. Oh man, they didn't make mine supreme.
No.
No, and I paid for it.
Well, that's the Taco Bell life.
Oh, I'm so mad.
It's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So let's try some fire.
Gave us a good amount of fire sauce.
Yeah, they did.
It's important because I like a lot of fire sauce.
Mind you, I can still eat without sauces, but you know, I've been a little bit better about that. So let's try this. Well, that's Taco Bell, right? You put it on top of the shell?
No, it's just my taco.
It just
broken. It's just broken.
Oh
man.
Yeah, I know that was gonna fall apart. But not as crunchy as I'm used to, but that's fine. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So,
I think that's my taco.
is this actually your taco?
Because I have the supreme ones.
I'll be honest, I can't tell the difference.
Can you taste the sour cream? That's mine.
So, that must mean that this is also supreme.
It is. You can have it though, because that's the Doritos local.
It's alright, let's just take half. Yeah, so we decided to just put together a quick little video, something fun.
Ooh, we gotta talk about our debate from earlier. So we had a debate while I was in the shower.
Alright, go
Here's
ahead.
the debate. What is the difference between a couple and a few? I say a couple is like when you say, a couple, we're a couple, birds, a couple, you know what I mean? Different things. Couple means two. A few means 3 to 4.
So at the
He
moment,
said a couple and a few is the same word, and it all means two.
I didn't say it was the same word, but I did say that a few is 2. When if a cop pulls me over and you tell him, unfortunately, because you're so gone, I've only had a few beers.
They would assume 3 to 4.
No, they're gonna assume 2.
Yes, because when I say I've had a few beers, they go, "Oh, he's only had 2 beers. He's fine to drive."
But I know she's right. She is a teacher of life. That's really good, but I definitely need that extra sauce, though. See,
I'm missing all my sour cream.
This wasn't me. This was
Sour
not
cream,
me.
tomatoes, I'm missing them.
I used to just raw dog and Taco Bell, no sauce, no nothing.
By the way, these tacos are absolutely...
Yeah, they're disheveled, but it's fine. It's Taco Bell, y'all. You can't be can't be expecting cuisine. Can't be expecting lean cuisine out of it. Oh man, you want to try these nuggets after this? I'm really curious because I've tried the chicken taco, or it's like a taco made out of I don't know. It was made out of chicken, like the taco shell itself. It was weird.
From Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's try this. This is also discombobulating. Yeah, you can have that. Yeah, you can have that. I think I actually prefer that without sour cream. The other one didn't have much, so I couldn't tell the difference. All right, put that to the side. Ooh. All right. Let's try the nuggets. Let's see if it's in the camera right there. Look at those nuggets, bro.
No, not so bad.
Hey, fake as hell. All right. All right. I don't know. I really don't know what to expect. Obviously, this is not fresh, but it's Taco Bell, and I'm fresh from there. Oh, they gave me the. They gave me the mustard one. Oh, she gave us oh no, she's missing a sauce though, because there was a honey, Mike's Hot Honey.
Yep, I remember that one.
I didn't really care about that because I've had plenty of that in my life, and
We
it
have
is
some in the
delicious.
cabinet.
Yeah, so if I did want some, I could, but I'm not gonna be too worried about it. All right, dunk time. Let's see which one to go for. Okay, this piece down here is calling my name. I don't
This
know
one's
why.
mine.
All right,
Which one is the okay? This one. This one's the Fire Ranch.
is it? Oh yes, it is.
Fire Ranch.
I'm gonna try the actual sauce from them.
The Bell South. I mean the Bell. Whatever.
Look at that. That's another camera. Right there. Yeah. Not sure if it's focusing. It's probably not. Oh, just a little bit. All
This
right.
Fire Ranch is delicious.
That's actually
You know, it's
not
kind of
bad.
like a Southwest. If you've had the Southwest Ranch sauce from the Southwest top, like salad at Walmart, that's what it tastes like.
That is actually not bad. I'm pretty surprised. Let's try the other sauce.
The chicken's actually pretty good.
I'm surprised. All right, now right there you can see it in all its saucy glory.
Right? It's a good sauce.
Okay.
That's a great sauce.
Okay, Taco Bell. All right. Okay. You're doing it. You're doing it. I like it.
Well, my husband enjoys his chicken. I am ready for my chicken. What is this called?
I don't know.
It's,
I forgot already.
Nope, I'm going to tell you.
I'm going to try the mustard one now.
The Cantina Crispy Chicken Burrito.
Oh,
Oh, man, we got to work on this. On
the
their,
mustard is
there.
amazing.
We got to work on their
Oh, you got to try this mustard.
burrito wrapping skills because this is
Wow.
terrible. I don't know. I don't know what it looks like. But
I mean, what it looks like, you could probably do this. I could try to.
nope, this is good.
Okay.
This is good.
All right. Let's try this. Here it is. All crisped up. More chicken in this baby. Hey, they did a nice, good job with the grill. Okay. All right. But you don't want to. Yes, that's what I was going to do.
What?
Exactly what you're doing right now. But.
Oh, that sounds actually kind of good.
Yeah.
He's gonna pour the Fire Ranch in the taco.
I think it might already have it. I don't know.
I have no idea, but I am doing just fire sauce. This fire sauce is my favorite sauce to talk about.
All right. Okay.
So when I was younger, I could only handle the mild sauce. Then I went to hot sauce for a while, and then now that my husband has gotten me into pho and ramen and sriracha and all these different nice,
All the good
beautiful hot
stuff.
sauces, fire sauce is where I sit at right now. Ah! No, they didn't get on me.
No, but you get an napkin right here. We
Thank
need
you.
it. Oh, baby.
I got all shell. Hold on.
That'd be your
All I got was tortilla.
That'd be your luck. Wow. It's a repollo. All right, this is pretty good. I like this. Mm. The chicken's actually not bad, dude. This is crazy. So we've been really busy with
Like,
life planning. We ended up planning a wedding
in 4 weeks.
literally like less than a month, like crazy. So
He
many
proposed.
things.
He proposed on Thanksgiving. We got married 2 days before Christmas.
Because baby girl said, I'm on the way.
Oh man, that's a whole nother story for
And-
another video where we talk about this pregnancy journey because it was.
Oh man.
Oh man. Anyway,
It's a little bit of kick with it. I like it. It's not really
it
spicy.
tastes like
It's just-
it tastes like that Southwest salad I was talking about earlier from Walmart. It tastes like that in a tortilla. That's what it tastes like.
That's pretty good. Let's try dunking this baby. Look at this. Mustard is getting no love, but it's really good. It's sweet. It's not too crazy with the spice.
I don't like honey mustard.
I love honey mustard. It's the best.
You know, like a lot of couples like to like the same things. I actually like that we don't like always the same thing.
No.
Because if we do happen to get it, I'm not bothered by the fact that this is what he wants. Because this is what I would prefer. So
Because I got my own.
exactly.
And I'm good with it.
So like when I go to the grocery store, I may or may not buy things that I know that he doesn't like, so that I can make sure I can have it.
I'm not gonna lie, I be doing the same thing. I be like, you don't like these, right? Good.
Like we were at the Asian market earlier today.
Yeah.
I saw he picked up some wafers.
You like wafers?
I don't like hazelnut wafers.
I know she don't.
I do like
Oh,
wafers,
man.
like the strawberry ones or sometimes the vanilla ones.
That Nutella, that hazelnut, it's the best.
No.
It's the best.
You believe we went to the Asian market and he came out with wafers. I came out with rice cakes and green onion and ramen and delicious stuff. I'm like walking around. Yeah, kimchi.
I like all of that. So
got all these good things, and he came out with wafers.
I've just started like I've always loved kimchi. I've never bought it for myself for the house. So
I want to learn how to make it.
right, it should. I
But
know it's not hard. I've seen a lot of videos online about it.
I feel like I have to love it to make it.
Right.
But right now I make our own sofrito.
Right.
I make the tomato based and the cilantro based. I make different kinds of breads. I make achote oil.
Yeah. You make
Um,
a lot of stuff, honestly.
I do. I make a
love
lot
your
of
bread.
stuff. My bread is really great.
That's fire.
I make really good
That's
bread.
fire.
I think actually the other night I made this really good what was it called? It was like a chicken parm
Yeah, it was
sub
it was
almost.
yeah, chicken parm sub, but it was just open face, which is just a fancy word for like
I didn't
half
have
of
a
the
tapa.
bread.
It wasn't half the bread because I cut it in half.
Fancy restaurants
put
be getting
chicken.
like, oh, this is the open face, whatever.
Yeah, but then they give you one side. I gave him both sides, and then both sides had chicken and sauce and cheese and everything on it. So it was like, don't even say anything because it was delicious and you loved it.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie about that.
It was so
Shit.
good. And I didn't just put it on any bread. I put it on garlic bread, cheesy garlic bread, and it was
Fire.
delicious.
All right. A close up of the saucy goodness. Let's see. Does it catch it? Oh, it does catch it.
I was like, what are you doing?
Now,
Eating to the heavenlies.
I've been really slowing down, trying not to eat whatever's in that box. But I said I wanted to try Mexican pizza, right? So let's just put this gloriness, all this goodness to the side.
Gloriness.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Gloriness.
And let's try the Mexican pizza, y'all. Oh, God. All right. So, reminder, this is what I'm working with, okay? Let me make sure the cameras gets it. This is what I'm working with. Like,
this is a poor representation of what a Mexican. Do not spill that. Do not spill that. I don't know if that would come off of this carpet.
Probably not. Probably not. But, you know, the money's for. All right. The paper is like stuck. I don't know. This
Don't eat it.
like
That's
part
paper.
of it actually looks like tortilla, just white tortilla. I don't know where to begin. I feel like even if
It's
this
supposed
looked
to be
good,
cut, and I don't know if it was ever cut. It looks like it could have been cut.
oh, this is bad, dude. All right.
I don't know how.
I don't know.
I don't know how you plan to do this.
All right, I'm gonna make it happen one way or another.
Oh, look at a fork.
They did give us forks.
Ooh, and we have cinnamon twists.
Sure. Try one. Hold on. Can't ignore the cinnamon twist. The crunch, though. The crunch. All right. Wow. I'll give this another chance another time. I'm sure it's good, but
I wouldn't eat that.
it's already here. Now it's not a pizza no more. Now it's just a weird looking tortilla.
Tortilla.
Oh,
man.
All right.
You know what happens to me when I eat this kind of food?
Oh, it destroys my stomach.
I get full and I get nappy.
All
So
right,
I feel like right now I could go for a nap. That and I'm breastfeeding every 2 to 3 hours. So a nap is very helpful to me right now. How's the food?
I can see that the flavors are there, right? The flavors are there, so I totally get it. Mexican pizza lovers from Taco Bell specifically.
Who was
I
it that
completely
loved
get
it
it.
that got it put back on the menu?
I forget. It was
Was it like Ariana?
It was either
Ariana Grande?
Ariana or Will Smith or one of those Hollywood celebrities. Somebody.
You named two
Somebody.
people from different spectrums of the Hollywood world.
Well, they're all Hollywood, right? So that's all that matters to me. I was factually right.
Yeah. I said by
All right.
corpus.
All right. I think that's enough. That's enough for me. Thank you so much for watching this. I know this is extremely random. If you are in any part a subscriber, you're probably a family member who's just randomly got an inbox subscription coming through that we posted again. And if you're new, welcome.
Welcome.
I'm not gonna say some crazy stuff like, oh, we're gonna start uploading multiple videos a day. No, I just finally got set up in this room to be able to build some kind of mini studio for us to actually make these kinds of videos. And I'm not saying that my life has slowed down enough to do them, but I've just been able to find a wiggle bit of room to get them done. So here's to our first
one back, and we will be
back.
posting. It'll be a mixture of us
we're
eating
gonna,
and chatting.
Yeah.
Maybe
be doing
some life videos.
Our
adventures.
Adventures.
I love adventures.
Sure.
And date nights.
We're not gonna post date night. Anyways,
I would post
so,
date nights. He's just gonna be. He's gonna be an
we're gonna do
unwilling
reactions, watch funny
participant.
videos, all that good stuff. Just try to slowly get back on the grind with this YouTube channel. I do actually want to make this channel blow up with time, and that's always the goal. So again, thank you so much for watching.
If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
And we will love to see you in our next video.
Yes. See ya.
Peace.
Peace.